In these times, there is need for those who can help to defend our land.
It is my thought to raise a man in station.
It is my thought to raise a man in station,
that he may oversee the raising of militia in times of need.
that he may oversee the raising of militia in times of need. My queen, what are your thoughts on this?
You are wise, my king. Lands are in need of those who will come when called, and who have the power to support us. I know of one such man, with a rise in status, he may one day become a Lord Lieutenant, and mete out justice and protection as we have need of him.
Let's call forth the order of defense, that we may take this man's oath and bind himself further to ourselves and to Abigail.
All members of the Order of Defense are here, present now before the thrones.
Greetings to you, companions of the Order of Defense. Each of you is a peer of this our realm. By virtue of your talents and the sharing of your prowess with the people of this kingdom. We have had extensive consultations with you. Today we wish to elevate another into your order. He is a good man, a worthy man, and his virtues are beyond contestation. Herald, speak the name.
Let Samuel approach the throne.
Samuel, well known as your prowess on the field. Your skill and teaching are the stuff of legend. It's in our thoughts to bring you further into our court by making you a master of the Order of Defense. Do you accept? Is there any who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, you know me as the gift of name, and with your permission, I would speak for the There are those far better equipped to speak of Sen's fighting prowess and his skill with the blade upon the field. I leave these pieces in the hands of the experts. It is my privilege to speak today to some small fraction of the many other facets that add to make this man worthy of recognition. A man whose worth is not measured solely by the sharpness of his blade, but by the character of the hand that wields it. Not measured in loud acclaim, but in patience, dedication, and passion. What sets this individual apart? It can be easy to miss the quieter labors, the countless acts done unheralded, because they brought joy, because the art itself is enough. Not for a title, not for a medallion, but for the pursuit of the art for its own sake, for the simple love of learning and doing. His quiet, studied passion for the intricacies and technicalities of craft, whether the plays of ancient masters of rapier, the structures of a blade, or the finesse of forging a relic of the past. Every single minute decision that went into the creation of a hilt. For a sword that would represent our kingdom's rapier community. To ensure that it was perfect and befitting of such importance. The contemplation and dedication to make certain Abacal's rapier champion's regalia would shine with griffin pride. And the many other ways he has worked to arm the forces of Abacal. Did you know this man's a bard? Though rare to catch a glimpse of him at the end of a dwindling fight, he is a wonder to behold. His piece is beautiful and moving, humorous and uplifting. Songs have literally been written inspired by his voice alone. Facts. My only complaint is that I wish I could audience his performances more often. Above all else, Sam is kind. One of the greatest qualities we look for in a peer is kindness. The respect Sam offers is instinctive, not selective. He does not wield it as performance or ceremony, but as something genuine and deeply rooted in who he is. He gives freely of his effort, his attention, and his courtesy to every corner of Abacal's populace, from the most accomplished fighter to the newest person hesitantly stepping onto an eric. Never above giving even the smallest of Abacal's populace his time. He carries great skill without ever needing to diminish anyone else, offering support without condescension. His mastery does not stand on making others feel lesser. Instead, he elevates people all around him. He teaches and encourages, and those acts reach farther than he likely knows, because kindness echoes. It ripples outward, shaping the way people treat one another long after the moment has passed. Kindness strengthens communities. It enriches the society in ways no tournament victory can. There are plenty of things in our society that can get discouraging. As hard as we work towards making a kind, inclusive, and welcoming community, we are still a group of people. And it's impossible to be our best selves 100% of the time. But if we're not careful, it becomes easy to let those things, big or small, seep into our perspective until they become all we see, and cause us to question the things that are worth our efforts. But Sam has an innate ability to do all things with such great joy that any little negativities just roll off and fade away. And that joy becomes infectious. This is what the SC was built on. A group of people unafraid to be strange in the pursuit of fun and laughter. It's what keeps things bright and shiny even in difficult times. It's what attracts newcomers to what will hopefully become a lifetime of joy. The finest works are not always the loudest. Some were built patiently, quietly, over years. Like a well-made blade, carefully forged and tempered, until strength and grace become inseparable. Quiet, humble determination, a love for all things rapier, and a kindness woven through every action. Sam's worth is found not only in the skill of the arms, but in a mindset, a dedication, and a quiet passion that has enriched our society in ways that cannot be easily measured. Your Majesties, this vigilant is so worthy of the honor you look to bestow on him today, and he will be an excellent addition to your Masters of Defense.
Your Majesties, my name is Allard Rodriguez Pearson. May I also speak first?
Absolutely.
Oh, are we ever happy to see you up there? Historical fencing master Don Miguel de Mendoza once said that a master should have the heart of a lion, the eyes of an eagle, hands as nimble as a cat's paws, and be as clever as a fox. Sam is clearly all of these things. Those present who have had the good fortune to cross swords with him will know that as well as I do. He can always beat us up. His prowess is beyond question. He's a fierce opponent, both on the field and in debates later off the field. If you have the even better fortune to get to know him, you will know he is so much more, and that's what I'm honored to speak on today, as you consider his admission to the Order of Defense. Sam brings dedication, enthusiasm, and a large measure of much-needed mischief and good humor to all that he does. He delights in learning and in sharing that learning with others. He is a respected teacher in many fields wherever he goes. He's passionate about his art and his history,
and is one of the most widely studied fencers with perhaps the greatest breadth of knowledge of period technique in this kingdom. As he has walked his path, he has also never failed to notice and encourage the small triumphs on the road to mastery in others that can be so easily overlooked. Cleaner cuts, a new approach, a comrade in arms finding confidence in the way on the field for the first time. To his community, Sam shows his care in genuine and private acts of kindness. That care does not draw attention to itself, as has been said, but is deeply personal and profoundly felt. He is a reassuring, stable presence, stepping up without hesitation whenever he is most needed. Many are the fencers whose blades have been saved by Sam's generosity with his time, materials, and labor as our resident swordsmith. Through the pandemic lockdown, his weekly drills and exercises helped form a touchstone to keep his community together. There are many stories I could tell about Sam, but I'll limit myself to one. I mentioned once in passing that I listened to Spanish guitar music while I practiced on my own, for my nerves. Months later, we found ourselves in a provost journey. I'd worked myself up nearly to tears with anxiety. I think Sam noticed. Without a word, he slipped away from the side of the field. A little while later, as I prepared to line up for my next bout, I became aware of him just at the edge of my vision, seated quietly outside the air. He picked up his guitar, adjusted the tuning a little, and began to play. As I saluted my opponent, the melody resolved into one of my very favorite classical Spanish guitar pieces. He said nothing, just that mischievous little smile of his. And I suddenly remembered to have fun. Maybe it wasn't much to him, but in that moment, that quiet support was everything to me. That is the kind of man he is. That is the kind of friend he is. And that is the kind of peer he will be. In speaking to the peers I know about what it means to be part of an order, I have learned that peerage is a gift and also a great responsibility. When you become a peer, the dream is entrusted to you like a precious heirloom, to be kept safe, to be shared, to be passed down to the next generation. Each order is shaped by the character, skill, and passion of its members, and in turn that order shapes the community it serves. To the order of defense, Sam will bring all the things Mendoza thought were important in a master: a keen eye, a quick hand, bravery, cleverness. But he will also bring a kind heart, that mischievous smile of his, and a spark of joy. Your Majesties, Sam will use his light to help show others the way, and we will all in this community be made better for it. Therefore, it is my request humbly that you do indeed admit Sam into the
Your Majesties, may I address those assembled? Certainly. Thank you. My name is Monseigneur Prosper de Montségur. I am a teacher of fence, both in the society, but more in distant lands these days. And I have the distinct pleasure to return today to honor this excellent man here, who I've had the pleasure to call both a student and a friend. There are many qualities that might catch your eye when you meet someone. I had traveled to where he is living now many years ago and encountered this young man who had a lot of passion, a certain amount of fire, a certain amount of youthful hubris, and a lot of joy, and a lot of gentleness along with that. And there are exceptional moments as somebody who teaches fencing far and wide when you cross blades with somebody and you have a sense there's something special going on here. There was something both that he was practicing and seeking in his art of fencing that was grounded in strong fundamentals, grounded in a historical tradition, as well as in a desire to really bring artfulness and mastery to his practice. And mastery is my greatest passion, and I am inspired to find people who want to walk that road. And that road requires much virtue along with its call to one to represent skill. You must show integrity. It is at the blade that we stand in integrity. The duel is an art of integrity, but it is also in our words and in our deeds. Those things must be in alignment. They must be true as a blade is true, and one who forges blades must make blades that are true and act truly to do so. And this is a man who does that. In all of his words, he seeks to speak his truth, to stand in those actions, and that has been one of the most significant qualities, and I think that makes him very worthy of being a peer. He shows much charity and generosity. He is somebody who gives of himself. He makes his time available gently to all those who would ask it of him, as a teacher, as a friend, as one to listen. He shows much valor. That hubris has grown and matured to now be prowess. That is, hubris is often that fire of youth is an important ingredient. And as one matures, if they grow well, as Sam has, it becomes something that you can put skill behind. Then it is valor. And this man shows much valor, and he will support your armies and train those coming behind him well, not just with the blade, but in the spirit, in the heart, in the integrity that you would want for all that serve you. And finally, he shows much love. It is not often spoken of as a knightly virtue, but I believe it is within all of them. And as a chevalier, as a member of the Order of Defense, I think that he will bring his love, both his passion for the art, his love for teaching, his love for seeing others grow, and he will share that in your kingdom, and he will make your order greater. I hope that you will accept him this day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Isabella Regina, King Aiden, may I speak before your populace?
I come bearing words from Comtessa Sierra Seronis, written this day for Samuel. All children know the hero by his eyes. They grasp his sense of life without a word. For he is like a child in that he flies, unbound, untroubled, as a joyful bird. All artists know the hero by his stance, his poise serene and proof against surprise. He is our kin in poetry and dance. He is the one to whom we lift our eyes. The hero knows his fellow in an instant. The recognition comes before they meet. And when his masters deem his deeds sufficient, to name him brother, yes, the day is sweet. But to call him elevated is untrue. The hero elevates both me and you.
Masters of the Order of Defense, is it your desire that Samuel be admitted to your order?
Yes.
It is.
Are you sworn in fealty to another?
We've sworn oaths of support.
Samuel, your words please me. We are well pleased with your progress and your continued service to this our kingdom, and right mindful of the desires of your peers. We are minded to create you a master of the Order of Defense. Will you swear your heroic oath upon this? And bind yourself further in service to our crown and kingdom.
I will. Take from me this blade, Your Majesty,
And return it to me when you see fit.
and return it to me only when you see fit.
Samuel, swear to continue to conduct yourself as you most surely have until now, as an exemplar of chivalry and honor, both on and off the field of combat, to increase your labors to the benefit of the realm, and to seek to disseminate your skills and talents throughout the kingdoms of the known world, training others in the ways of the Order of Defense as far as is in your power.
I so swear.
Sword will then be sheathed in the hand to the champion of Abaco.
Bring forth the medallion and the livery collar and speak its history, if any.
This is the collar that was given to Sam. It is the first of the legacy collars of Abacal. This one was given to Maestro Rodrigo, and then my elevation was given to me and shall now be passed on to Sam.
Medallion.
Token of your accomplishment and our esteem.
As a token of your accomplishment and our esteem.
As a symbol
Wear this collar as a symbol
of that purity and chivalry
of that purity and chivalric grace to which your own labor
as much as our recognition.
as much as our recognition.
Bring forth the coat. There is a history, speak it.
I didn't speak that. That this coat was commissioned by Sam from his mother-in-law.
Thank you.
As a coat provides protection for the wearer,
Coat provides protection for the wearer.
this coat is a symbol of protection appears
Take this coat as a symbol of the protection that peers of our kingdom
strive to ensure
strive to ensure is given to our people.
ideals and future of our kingdom and society.
The ideals in the future, kingdom and our society.
It's our understanding you wish to ask of us.
Is our understanding you wish to ask a boon of us on this day of your admission to this order? Speak, as is traditional in men's orders. I would like
This is acceptable to us. Prepare yourself for the last blow you must receive. Amen.
Prepare yourself for the blow that symbolizes the weight and responsibility you are about to undertake.
As is my right as Queen of Abaco,
As is my right as Queen of Abacal,
I name you now Master Samuel of the Order of Defense.
I name you now Master Samuel of the Order of Defense.
As is my right as King of Abacal,
I name you now Master Samuel.
I name you now Master Samuel, Order of Defense.
Return now to this blade and make proof.
We return now to you this noble blade.
May it prove always as pure and as loyal as you.
May it prove always as pure and as loyal as you.
Let it be known that on this day, Samuel has been admitted to the right noble order of defense and will be known as a peer of the kingdom of Abacal. Would you now swear an oath of service? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Upon which I swear to service to the kingdom of Abacal.
Here do I swear service to the kingdom of Africa.
Through my undoubted king and queen.
Through my undoubted king and queen.
I will obey their lawful commands.
I will obey their lawful commands
In all matters that concern this realm.
in all matters that concern this realm.
And uphold the crown and kingdom of Abacal.
And uphold the crown and kingdom of Africa.
All this do we hear, and we, for our part, do swear to protect and defend you, Master Samuel, and your household, with all our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Abacal. So say I, Aiden Grendel, King Abacal.
And so say I, Isabella Kendall, Queen of Abacal.
Herald, read the words of the scroll, okay? Let it be known that we, Aiden, King, and Isabella, Queen of Abacal, considering and manifestly perceiving that certain deeds, services, and action are deserving of recognition, give suitable title. By right of crown and purpose of duty, we alone may judge our lieges worthy by trial of skill and measures of character before God in heaven, and that our judgment is beyond contestation of all mortal men, court, or church. Thus, of our special grace and from our certain knowledge and mere motion, we will give and grant for ourselves, the heirs and successors of us, the foresaid King and Queen, to our beloved and faithful liege Samuel, a free man of the kingdom of Abacal, henceforth be in fact, deed, and name, forever known as a peer of this realm and all others, for perpetual time unending. And further, do we King Aiden and Queen Isabella ordain, create, erect, and appoint Samuel to the right and honorable order of defense, and grant on behalf of ourselves and our successors access rights to all regalia of said order, with title, privilege of station, and the badges, tinctureless, 3 rapiers, in pall, inverted, tips crossed, done by our hand and sealed at May coronation in the kingdom of Abacal, this 16th day of May, Anno Societatis 61. A mighty joyous noise! There is a part that I missed. My fault. There is a scroll, and it was done by Mistress Roxanne. And I did read the word.
Sorry guys, we're going for a walk while I find power. I need a USB-C cord. Oh, is there a cord in there? Oh. Yeah, I have a battery, just the wrong cord.
We're just saying power, so.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Jacinda is yet again our hero.
Your Highnesses, Prince Hjalti and Princess Sadb, you have their Majesty's leave to get ready for something later. But Sisyphus and Freitas, please present yourselves before their majesties.
Yay!
Freitas, what'd you do? I don't know.
You'll find out.
You know, it's probably 6 inches. He's going to
And sorry guys.
No, give yours. Hi, Auntie.
beginning of our reign, there was question regarding the leadership of the barony of Montagnard. And at the time, you were the only couple willing to stand forward in bravery and in honor. And we were concerned that a single couple alone might have challenge winning the hearts of the barony. So we asked you to be patient. And you bore that request with great dignity, and we appreciate you muchly for it. Recently, we have had another set of polls. We did have a second couple at the time, and it brings me great joy to tell you that your barony came together behind you. They have spoken words of support in those polls, and they have spoken words of appreciation for the time and the learning you've clearly done over the last several months in preparing yourselves for this job. So it brings me great joy to announce to the entire kingdom, Sigfus and Freydis will be serving as the new Baron and Baroness of Montagnard. We are not doing the coronation today. We need to give them some time to prepare. But let this announcement hopefully allay any concerns or any uncertainties within the barony. You have a new set of leaders. They will be installed at an appropriate time with due ceremony, but know that they have the support of their crowns and the support of the crown's heirs, and I hope they have the support of the entire barony of Montagnard. Thank you both so much for your patience and your grace and your dignity.
Huzzah!
Your service is needed right away. Could you go to the front door? Sure. Lloyd, Count Rogan, and Countess Astrid, please present yourselves before their majesties.
Your Majesties, by your leave.
Please.
Good people of Avakal, I have been a party to many great things in my time in this kingdom. Many great honors. For 35 or 40 years, I have enjoyed many successes. But I have not seen any thing more pleasurable than the wild success of those I love. I had the great privilege of speaking for Rogan and Astrid in 2 finals. I forget a number of times. And I would always stumble over the words, for the respect I have for these fine people is great indeed. I was given the honor of penning the words for the saga of their first reign, which we have a presentation today. I don't have this committed to memory. It's not my way to read the things that I say, but I don't have this one in my head. So if you would bear listen to me, this is the saga of the first reign of Rogan and Astrid. Hearken, Avakal, give ear, folk of the Griffin lands. Long sat Rogan and Astrid upon the high seat, ring givers, hall wardens. They held the land with strong hands, wolf's bane of borders, law trees rooted deep, word weighers wise. Harvests were bountiful, peace was woven, and the folk rejoiced beneath their banners. By their own strength they stood, unyielding in trial, resilient in shadow. No doom could shake them, no night could quench their light. Therefore do we, Aiden and Isabella, raise them as Count and Countess to sit in memory's hall among Avakal's noble rulers. Let their names be carved in saga, sung by skalds, and spoken in honor for all days to come. And any worthy saga should be carved in stone, or at least a representation of stone, and that we have for you today. To give you the idea, these things are often late. This is a late presentation that should have been given to them when they stepped down, and now we're doing it.
Yay!
The artist is
Thank you.
Would Anika Ulfsdotter or a representative please present themselves before their majesties?
We got it.
Awesome. Hey.
Great griffins of Abacal, a nest have built. As spring comes, so must new chicks. So without we do wilt. Through all smalls lose their pin feathers, this one flies. Earlier than many, helps others reach the skies. Anika Ulfsdotter is eager to learn from those around. Lend a helping hand, though not in fealty bound. Treats their peers courteously, known for their hard work. Thrives with us in the dream, and never duty shirk. Queen Isabella stands by Aiden, our true king, gives the griffin's agate to this one who makes wing. Their flight has been seen by many to be sure and swift. This good child of the kingdom from the ground does lift. Done by our hand and seal, the 16th day of April, Anno Societatis 61.
Woo!
Excellencies will present it when they have opportunity.
Until
So let
then,
us all keep quiet
Oh.
and not spoil the surprise.
Three very quiet cheers.
Hey, everyone on the stream is sworn to secrecy.
One, Hamish McCarrick, please present themselves before their majesties. He was here. I saw
There he
him.
is. Come here, Hamish.
Perfect.
Please hear the words of our carol.
Here lies a gold kingdom, rich Abacal has grown. Delicacies we savor, the gilded fabric shown, leather-crafted armorers, clothed, embroidered by hand. And now, Hamish McCarrick benefits all of our land. Creators grow weary. Yep, that's right. When they toil overworked, this artist muses love. Never have they shirked. Good Queen Isabella and mighty King Aiden would thank this inventor for the great wealth they do bring. This teacher gives their time
This teacher gives their time
to those who yearn.
to those who yearn.
Their expertise passed on
Their expertise passed on
to those who wish to learn.
to those who wish to learn.
Here we grant this noble
Here we grant this noble,
order of the Argent Flame.
the Order of the Argent Flame.
Woo!
Done by our hand and seal, this 16th day of May, Anno Societatis 61. This medallion is.
It's a medallion.
Who's the artist?
Who's the artist?
Calvin Hawk.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Three cheers for the newest Lord of Abacal. Hip hip.
Huzzah! 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 Woot woot!
Would Alexandra
Manel.
or a representative please present themselves before their majesties?
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's my student. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay. Meticulous planning and careful moves, diligent actions that the heart proves, have been shown by one whose worth has touched many upon this earth. Alexandra Vanille, your praises have been sung, and our royals are pleased by what was done. So all may know, take from our hands this sable wing. This on the May 16th, Anno Societatis 61. Lady of Abacal. Hip hip.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Would Gillette, Toussaint, or representative please present themselves before their majesties? I would suggest 2 people that were here earlier, as she's from there, that aren't quite important yet, but soon will be.
You don't have your pointy hats, but it's time to start working.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Here lies a kingdom rich. Abacal has grown. Delicacy savor, the gilded fabric shown. Leather crafted armors, clothes embroidered by hand. And now Gillette Toussaint benefits all our land. Creators grow weary when the toil of her work. This artist muses love, never having they shirk. Good Queen Isabel and mighty King Aiden would thank this inventor for the great wealth they do bring.
This teacher gives their time
To those of you who yearn.
to those of you who yearn,
Their expertise passed on.
their expertise passed on
To those who wish to learn.
to those who wish to learn.
We grant this noble.
We grant this noble,
Order of the Argent Flame.
the Order of the Argent Flame,
To show them due honor.
to show them due honor
As they have done the same.
as they have done the same.
Done by our hand and seal, the 16th day of April, Annus Societatis 61. May, Annus 16th of May, Annus Societatis 61.
And we are going to be very quiet about this one also, so as not to spoil the surprise. It's done nicely.
They need to tell me before I live stream it.
If our crowd is busy, I will call for a very quiet 3 cheers.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Would a representative of Nesta the Bright please present themselves before their majesties? Order of the Winged Lynx, we call, celebrate this iron of care. For us, our gifts never tire, from your hands flying like the fire, and our palace grows even brighter. We call, celebrate your great gift of work, good feelings you do create to good read. We change your state, for our thanks you shall not wait. We call, celebrate your service by us, Nesta the Bright. Seeds were planted, this winged link now granted, most heartfelt to your hand, King Aiden and Queen Isabella speak, to let no one here stand to chide, Kingdom of Abacal's guide. When they strong to by our side, them our hand and seal, this 13th day of December, Annus Societatis 50.
61.
Oh yeah, yes. There's an L and an X. I can read, honestly.
10 years ago.
So,
Again, quiet, everybody.
61. Okay, again, quiet, no.
Would Althea Tambori please present themselves before their majesties? I forgot to ask for all the names.
Althea,
Yes, you did.
as king and queen, we have the great privilege to be able to award certain honors. Service to this kingdom, great long service to barony, to principality, to kingdom, can be recognized in several ways. And one of the ways that this can be recognized is by the creation of a court barony. Except from our hands, this coronet, as a symbol of your rank, we will leave it to you to apply it. Your Excellency, Baroness Althea, we thank you on behalf of your kingdom and your barony and ourselves. Please rise and let the people of Avacal know of your new rank.
For the newest Baroness of Avacal.
Lou is watching.
Lou is watching?
Yes.
Yes. Follow me. This is easier than doing this in court.
Would Cora Kendall please present themselves before their majesties?
So, when you were queen, when you sat where I sit, you created an award to acknowledge excellence as an inspiration. And you gave me a list of names of people that you would recommend for this award. And I'm not giving it to any of them. Because you are the most inspiring person I know. You are the penultimate inspiration. And we feel that you are most deserving. This has been created for you by our Arts and Sciences champion, Leisha. And would you please hear the words of our herald? These are my words that he is reading.
Salute the one who inspires you this day. Such pretty words and so oft repeated. In truth, what thought we give to those who stay. Tend their champions, provide what's needed. A quiet comfort and enduring flame. Bearer of water, holder of weapon. Mender of tunics, of spirits. In name of honored, in with truth, little thought upon. Battle's clangor rages before you. The Eric's a crucible, forge and fire. Yet with gentle care in all that you do, your champion to greatness you inspire. We are right-minded to recognize you, Cora Kendall, with a ghoul's mantle. We do, done by our hand and seal, this 16th day of May, Annal Societatis 61. King Aiden, Queen Isabella. Let's merriment.
People of Avacal, we have many who have helped us during our reign, many who have served us. We have tokens for all of you, but we will, if we have not already given them to you, we will give them to you privately. Our herald will read a list of names so that all may know.
And then you'll understand why we're not having them all come up. It's a long list.
Okay, so to begin with, Throne's favor. Amory Stewart, Cora Kendall, Francis McLaren, Robert of Clan Gun, Morgan Clubfoot, Quan Jin, Rhiannon Kwan, Gillette Toussaint, Francisco, Jeanette Win Morgan, Katerina, etc., Dolce Machiavelli, Althea Tamburi, Alina Kendall, and Taletta. Adrian Small, Amy, Conan, Adamar, Toole, Fergus, Giles, Gilles, Grace Rafa, Hamish, Jacinda, John's daughter, Jessup, Johanna, Piotr, Wilhelmino, Biar the Blue, Morgan the Unknown, Philippe de Saint-Denis, Quan Jin, Remy the Burgundian, Robert of Clan Gun, Rowan Navasash, Ruth and Younglings, Seamus, Shenmise, Cecilia, Sigfus, Signe, and Vlad. Queen's favorites. Sadb, Joffrey's daughter, Remy the Burgundian, Alec Pearson, Robert Boniface, Luciano Topolo, Castrador, Hadith Olsen, Signe of Bergen Wood, Micah Machiavelli, Dolce Machiavelli, Calvin, William Bennett, Sam, Alan Benbow, Biar the Blue, Rhiannon Kwan, Quan Jin, Sir Kate, Jacinda, John's daughter, Cadence, Morgan the Unknown, Gwen, Kyotr, Blythe, and Ayami. A joyous noise for people that help. Well, I actually am tagging out, and I'm going to pass this off to this young gentleman right here. Naturally can. I'm allowed. They said so.
Do you have a permit?
Halfway is fine.
Hjalti in underliga Rikinger, and Sadb Ingen Tuachel, Crown Prince and Crown Princess of Abacal, have business before this court. You may all be seated.
On the 14th day of February, AS 61, you did hold a tournament to determine who would succeed to the thrones of Abacal. In the end, I did stand victorious upon the field. Thus do I, by right of combat, with my princess, Sadb, who by her grace and beauty inspired me to victory. Claim that what is ours. By right of arms
and the laws and customs of this land, the crowns of Abacal.
People of Abacal, we are tired. We are old.
Oh.
And we are impoverished.
Oh.
May we pass our crowns to our heirs.
Woo!
We hear your claims and find them just. I now call forward my champion. Champions, what say you regarding this claim of Hjalti to the crown of Abacal?
Who wants to go first? Oh, I can do it.
You.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to say that I witnessed great Hjalti's victory, but I cannot. I was not there. But victories create word fame, and word fame has power. And that power extended far to the southern eastern parts of this kingdom where my mead hall sits in the Black Duchy. Furthermore, I was granted a vision by the Norns who sit beneath Yggdrasil the World Tree in the Well of Fate, and they have assured me that under great mighty Hjalti's power and under Sadb's grace and wisdom, this kingdom will prosper. And so anyone who would like to deny that claim, I would very much appreciate the opportunity to correct your thought.
Witness!
Don't have as many words as him. I did, however, win his victory in the crown tournament. Should anyone doubt his claim, pick up my arms and claim them on the archery field.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Majesty, can I speak? Stand before you, two people I've known very well. These are exceptional people who are very worthy to supplant you as King and Queen of Abacal. They have never failed Abacal as Abacal has never failed them. These are my words, and my words are steel. If you don't accept my words, accept my steel.
At the beginning of February, your names were strange to me. But through the vision of the Griffin's eye, I stood witness this day. And I watched as you engaged in combat with knights, with kings of old, and did stake your claim on the Griffin thrones. I have known Sadb's justice in administration, and I have seen the joy that you bring to your populace. And I say this day that if you would utter differently, come ring my bell, and I will challenge you.
Woo!
I have no words. I make pretty things, so
So, your claims have been acknowledged. Step forward, Hjalti and Sadb, and claim that which is yours by a right of oath. The sword.
Do you now swear fealty to serve and protect the kingdom and populace of Abacal to the utmost of your power and govern its peoples according to the laws and customs of Abacal, that you will cause law and justice in mercy to be executed in all of your judgments, and set an example of honor to all, so long as you remain king and queen of Abacal.
I so swear.
Hjalti, mindful of your prowess in the crown list and the grace of your inspiration, and in accordance with the laws and customs of Abacal, we name you King and Queen of Abacal. Please stand and face the populace.
People of Abacal, behold, King Hjalti and underleader Vikinger, and Queen Sadb Inyan Tuachel, the undoubted sovereigns of Abacal. Long live King Hjalti and Queen Sadb!
Long live King Hjalti and Queen Sadb!
Your Majesties, have we your leave to withdraw?
Thank you.
You may be seated. Champions of Abacal, present yourselves before your rightful king and queen. Do you now swear fealty to Hjalti and Sadb, your undoubted king and queen, that you will support and defend them and Abacal from all harm and strife, so long as their majesties remain king and queen of Abacal?
I so swear. And we, for our part, do swear that we shall do all in our power to protect and defend you and to serve our lands, so long as we remain king and queen of Abacal. So say we, Hjalti, Conan of Abacal.
So say we saw threatening Abacal.
Champions of Abacal, take your rightful place in our court.
Woo-hoo!
At this time, those royal peers who wish to swear fealty to the king and queen of Abacal, please present yourselves.
royal peers or all peers?
At this time, those peers of the realm who wish to swear fealty to the King and Queen of Abigail, please present yourselves before their majesty.
Okay, so any peers watching, just assume you're in line right now behind Hero.
Am I in your way?
No. See, we're just part of the fealty line here with all the peers watching.
And those of the nobility who wish to swear fealty.
That's you.
Is that me?
That's you.
And those officers who wish to swear fealty. And those of the general populace who wish to swear fealty.
Here, Blue, we'll just put you right behind Althea here, okay?
Do you now swear fealty to Hjalti and Underliga Vikinger and Sav Ingen to Hail, your undoubted king and gracious queen, that you will support and defend them and Abigail from all strife and harm, so long as their majesties remain king and queen of Abigail?
I so swear.
And we, for our part, do swear that we shall do all in our power to protect and defend you, to serve our kingdom, so long as we remain king and queen of Abigail. So say we, Hjalti, Conan, Abigail.
So say we, Saw, Thrashing, Abba.
Althea? Look what Blue is saying there. Another excuse for Althea to wear pearls.
I think I swore.
I am, right? I kind of feel I need to like hide in there. Yeah.
Bad things can happen. Go home.
And now that you're all comfortable again, let all who would compete for the title of Abigail, Champion of Swords, come forward and present yourselves before their majesty.
Okay. I'm not fighting. I was supposed to be heralding, but if there's...
you have a herald, find that herald.
Okay, yeah, please.
Immediately. And draft them into your service.
I don't know what to do with it. They gave it to me. There's a reason I use flash photography, people.
should be able to just rest it on here so that you're not wiggling as much.
Oh, I total wiggle. All about the wiggle. There we go. The whole hall, right?
Rest it on here.
I rested on there. I could do things.
This is why Althea should not be in charge of this room.
Do that little thing. I abdicate. I run away.
Abigail! I stand before you to vie for the championship. I stand before you as a duchess who has had the honor to sit in your place, and now my goal is to serve to protect you and yours. I'm inspired, as always, by Duke Sir Elias, and by that hand in his honor, I wish to enter your list.
This pleases me greatly, Sir Kira. Please join our lists. I'm just
Your Majesties, I am Ilara Fergus, holder of the Iron Mole. Today I looked upgrade. I am inspired this day by Signy. Brother, I would love to be your champion. Sister, I would love to be your champion again.
Do me a favor, hold this one.
Like great. Please join us.
Great Majesties, I bring before you Rogan and Astrid, co-inspirations of one another, who come before you to enter into your lists this day.
I'm sorry for the wobbles, everybody. I'm doing my best.
It is our will. Please. Your Majesties, what an easy job I have today. I don't have to remember many words. I get to represent this, Sir Corsac. And I make everybody know.
This.
And his lovely inspiration who is not here, Renee Carr. But, I mean, really, is he needing an introduction? No. Invitation does precede you. Absolutely.
Your Majesties, Your Highness, Your Excellencies, all the populace here, I bring to you Master Volchek Vikingson, inspired this day by Lady Lucinda Narbringham, and asking for the chance to enter your lists.
Your Majesties, Excellencies, populace of Abacal, I do present His Lordship Donan Sinnock, Squire to Ogadai Bahadur, inspired this day by Lady Sinha Maktir, and they ask your leave to compete.
Your Majesties, your barony has created many great axe fighters and many great sword and shield fighters. And amongst both of those categories, we have Ragnar Otterson, inspired by Lady Tora. He would like to keep this honor in your barony.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, populace of Abacal, it is my honor to present Arcos Conan of Morgan Wood, Squire to Sorel de la Roche, inspired this day by Ladyship Tofa Vala daughter. Like his namesake, he is mighty of arm, swift of blade, and ever present to shield those on harm's way. He asked your leave to vie to be your champion on this day.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, and once again, Your Excellencies, and all around, I present to you His Lordship Alfred Killian, scored today by Jarl Arnsbjorn, and inspired by Lady Chloe Adele, who is my sister, so I good things from them. But they wish to enter your lists. And you haven't got rid of me yet, because I now present to you Seamus of Montengard, of Man-at-Arms to Skane Tierson, and inspired this day by the ever lovely and beautiful, outdoing me often, Calvin Hawks, and who is it? Who may or may not be of mine ilk as well. So I'm sorry.
Getting the children's names already.
Yeah.
Your Royal Majesties, I, Drotten Harald Madalakatostismavir, would like to vie as your champion, inspired by Kayla Neil's daughter, an hour that way, and Squire Tulor Gunnarsson, 2 hours that way. May I
Please.
Your Majesties, it is my honor to present before you this day Vladimir of Strauss, Squire to Duke Sir Elias, inspired by Armiger Genevieve Cadieux. Please allow him entrance.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, and the fair people of Abacal, I am Jacob Rorickson, squired by Duke Rorik Gunnarsson, and I'm inspired this day by Mistress Gwen McFergus.
Huzzah!
Jacob Rorickson. Pleased to have
Your Majesties, Excellencies, populace of Abacal, I come forth again to present Lord Tasimir de Vignard and my Lord Khalil. They inspire each other this day, and they would ask your leave to strive for the honor of being your champion.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, may I approach?
Thank you for coming to join our tournament. We're glad, pleased to have you. Please.
When Abigail calls, I will answer. Look me in the eye if you dare.
If you dare.
When Abigail calls,
I will answer.
When Abigail calls,
I'll be there.
I am Robert of Sagale Hundis, inspired this day by my Lady Lindsay. Your Highnesses, I beg you to allow me the opportunity to serve.
Majesties.
We brought our only family
Is this how it's going to be?
If I am able to make you smile every time I'm in your presence, it would be worth more than enough.
That's true. Please. Join our
I think that's everybody.
Do each of you now swear that should you be given victory, that you will fulfill the obligations of the Abacal Champion of Sword, and that you will abide by the laws of this kingdom, and that you will bear yourself now and in the future with the honor and skill, virtue, and loyalty which must mark the Abacal Champion of Sword?
I so swear.
Then bear yourselves bravely in competition and strive with honor to the greater glory of the crown and kingdom of Abacal. Arcos Conan has one small piece of business before this court.
Hi, Abigail.
Hi, Conan.
So a note on food options. The Neilberg family restaurant in town here, Asian type restaurant, they're running a buffet because they heard that we are here. So, if you would like to go support them, please do. They'll have lots of food. As well, the Marsden Prairie Cafe nearby our beloved quad site is open. And both of these towns have shown support for our hobbies, so it can't hurt to show them some support as well.
Huzzah!
Thus recesses the court of their majesties, Hjalti and and Sadb Inyan to head.
Okay, I have cards and stuff on Herald and things.
Awesome. And I think the stand and the board and everything is here somewhere.
Okay. Thank you, Excellency. All right, and where were you going to set up?
All right, let's go.
All right, what? Hi.
Come on. What now? Like,
tune in later for the Heavy Championship. Thanks for seeing all the action. And remember, if you saw something that they said later, don't tell anyone. Delete the text, okay, that you just sent to that person.
Remember, we shared it in secret with you.
It was secretly shared broadcast live.
Just you directly, not anybody else.
And Baroness Althea here, Your Excellency. Do you have any thoughts on your new station?
I have to figure this out. I can't be the evil matriarch of the family without, starting to get kids, I guess. I don't know. Gotta collect them all.
So assassinations? What?
Assassinations. I didn't have to resort to that, thank you.
All right, now we're putting all the chairs away so that we can get the fighting done. So I'm going to turn this off because nobody needs to hear the chair smashes.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.